As an Uber driver, my life is always on the line. Can I just tell you that? Because I don't really be knowing who I'm picking up. So yeah, I could be picking up your high school teacher or your middle school teacher that was amazing. Or I could be picking up Joe Blow that just got out of prison and probably is going back for another 5 murders. I don't know. I don't do any background checks on the people that get in my car. Obviously, Uber doesn't. So anybody can order on this app. And everybody likes to sit right behind you. Like right there, like right behind you. They don't want to sit over there, so like I kind of got some distance from me. They like to sit right behind you. So they could be doing anything back there. It's just a part of the job. Like firefighters, like policemen, military, you just understand that there's an inherited risk. And there's a lot of videos of passengers doing crazy stuff to Uber drivers. And so, you know, our safety is always on the line. But this is a very clear thing. As an Uber driver, I don't work for Uber. I'm contracted by Uber. Just like a plumber would be contracted for a specific job, just like the person that comes out to fix your AC, your mechanic. If you go to Jiffy Lube, well, I mean, I guess they technically work for Jiffy Lube, but yeah, if you got a personal mechanic, I'm contracted by Uber for that specific ride to take you from point A to point B. That's kind of how it works as an Uber driver, because I'm a 1099 contractor. A lot of people think like, oh, you work for Uber. No, I don't. Oh, no, but you work, no. What you're referring to is I'm technically the face of Uber, because you don't know the Uber CEO. You don't know what he looks like. You don't know any of the employees there. You when you talk to customer service, you know that when you used to be able to talk to customer service, you know that there's somebody in India. So the only real thing that you can see is the Uber logo, and you see my face, as your driver in this moment. So I get it. I'm at that moment, I'm technically representing Uber. But in reality, I don't work for Uber. Uber is not my boss. You know what I'm saying? I'm contracted by Uber to do this specific job, to do this specific task, to take you from point A to point B. That's why so every ride that I take is called a contract. It's a contract between me and Uber and you. It's a contract. It's for me to take you to where you're going, get you there, and drop you off. That's a contract. So the other side of that, because it's a contract, and because I don't work for them, I can cancel the ride for any reason, any possible reason. You can get in the car, and I can smell your breath, and I can cancel the ride. You can get in the car, and I don't like your clothing. I can cancel the ride. You can get in the car and listen, you can just drop some sand on my seat and I can cancel the ride. Now, I don't have to verbally tell you why I'm canceling the ride, because I don't work for you. I work for myself. I'm an independent contractor. I can cancel the ride for any reason, because I'm a contractor, I'm performing a job, and if I don't feel safe in doing that job, I have the ability to cancel. Now, my safety is different from your safety. You can feel safe, walking down the alley late at night. I don't necessarily feel safe walking down the alley late at night. Safety is a little kind of sort of relative. So it's hard. So when I say you can cancel the ride for any little thing, you legitimately can cancel the ride for any little thing because safety is of the most importance. Obviously, I'm a guy, but if a woman gets in, if you're a woman and you know your intuition is telling you something about that person, you can cancel the ride. That's the whole point. Because listen, at the end of the day, we're vulnerable. My head is this way. You're sitting behind me. You can do all types of stuff to me. And which, again, there's a ton of videos of Uber drivers being killed, being hurt, being put into random situations, getting shot at over nothing but them just doing their job. I mean, it's the same thing as like people that work at gas stations late at night. Just doing your job, you come in, you know, people have ill intentions. They come in and try to rob you. Now you could lose your life, you injured, whatever. So when we say that we can cancel the ride for any given reason, it's actually very true. I can actually cancel the ride for any given reason. The problem is when you cancel the ride, we have a lot, as a passenger, they want to have this back and forth, man. They want to talk back to you. Oh, why did you cancel the ride? It's like a sense of entitlement because they see your name on the app. They looked at your car. Obviously, they looked at your license plate. Oh, that's my driver. And now they got in your car. So there's a sense of entitlement there. It's like, nah, you're going to take me. And it's like, but I canceled the ride. No, you're going to take me. You're going to take me. There's a sense of entitlement there. Because it's like, bro, like I done got in your car now. Like, come on, man, let's go. It's time for me to go to work. And it's like, you wasting my time now. So let's check this video out because this is exactly what's happening. So let's check this video out.
You're harassing me.
I'm harassing
Get out
you?
of my vehicle right now.
I'm not harassing
Get
you.
out of my vehicle. She doesn't want to get out of my vehicle.
No, she just pulled
Get
a gun.
out of my vehicle. You're no longer in the ride. Get out.
Okay, ma'am, what's your address?
Get out of my vehicle right now.
She got them crazy eyes.
Get out.
Oh.
Get
Ooh.
out.
Ooh.
Get out of
She
my
want to do
vehicle.
it anyways.
She wants to.
Anyways. She wants to do it anyways.
Don't worry, you're gonna go viral. You're going viral.
So as you can see, now I'm not gonna lie, she didn't really, you know, there's a lot wrong in this video, but when you hear this, when you see this video, what's your immediate response? Your immediate response, if you're not a driver, is probably, oh my gosh, she pulled out a gun. Oh my gosh, why did she pull out a gun? But you missed the whole first part where she's saying, get out of my vehicle. Get out of my vehicle. Get out of my vehicle. You're no longer a part. I'm no longer your driver. She's saying like the ride is no longer going. Get out of my vehicle. Get out of my vehicle. I mean, like realistically, how many times do you ask somebody to get out of your vehicle before they get the point that they need to get out of your vehicle? Like what? I mean, I get it. She pulled out a gun. But she literally asks over and over and over. I mean, I get that. So there's this notion of, oh, but she acts aggressively. She's kicking the passengers out. She's telling them to get out of her vehicle. It's still her vehicle. It's like, you gotta get out of the vehicle. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't get it. The beginning part, she's saying, get out of her vehicle. 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 Get out of her. If I'm that passenger, I'm gonna get out of the vehicle. I mean, like, what? So this situation could have obviously been avoided. Yeah, you know, I get it. She pulled out the gun. There's better ways of handling it. But all those people had to do was get out of the vehicle, which they did once she pulled out the gun. So the tactic worked because she was trying to get them out of their vehicle, out of her vehicle. But I mean, yeah, you know, so it's just like it's like a crazy situation because it's like she told them over and over. She told them over and over, get out of my vehicle. It's not Uber's vehicle. Uber doesn't pay for anything in the car. They don't even pay you for your tolls sometimes. Everything in that vehicle is hers. I mean, you know, whether she's renting it, financing it, whatever, it's still her. It's under her name. It's her information. It's her possession. She's responsible for that vehicle. At that point, if I tell you I cancel the ride, that's trespassing. That is technically trespassing. You're coming into my property without my permission. So it sucks. It sucks that she had to take it to that level for them to get out of the car. So she told him to get out. She pulled the gun out. Was that the best way to handle that? No. Everybody universally can say no. But it's just a situation of, if I'm telling you to get out of my vehicle and you're refusing to get out of my vehicle, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? So what I do in that situation, I give them two options. Okay, you can get out now or you can get out at the police station. That's it. What do you want to do? Oh, but you're going to take me. Like I said, you got two options. Either you're going to get out now here, where you may be at your house, you may be wherever I'm picking you up from, and you could just order a new one, or you're going to get out at the police station because that's where I'm driving to next. And I'm not stopping. I'm locking the doors and we driving to the police station. So what you want to do? I had a flag. Like, what you want to do? And that's the way that I would handle this situation. And then if they choose the second option, oh no, but you're going to take me. Oh no, but you're going to do this and you're going to, okay, no problem. I'm going to politely shift my car into park. And I'm going to start driving to the police station. I'm going to Google the nearest police station. And then I'm going to call 911 and let them know, hey, my name is Nick Williams. I am pulling up. I'm coming in whatever car I'm in. And yeah, listen, hey, I have a passenger. I'm an Uber driver. I have a passenger that didn't want to get out of my vehicle. So I'm driving to you guys at the police station. Can you have some officers standing by? Oh, okay, yeah. And can you tell me your information? Yeah. You know, my license plate is this. My color of my car is that. Can you? And then, you know, of course, the 911 dispatcher is going to ask you information about the people in your car. Yeah. You know, they're wearing this shirt. It's a male. It's a female. Whatever. These are their names. And I'm screenshotting all of this. I'm also going to put, if you have a dash cam, this is the time to have your dash cam on. This is why I always recommend having a dash cam. I'm also clipping the fact that now you're putting my life at jeopardy because I got to drive to the police station. I don't know what mindset you're going to be in. So now I'm recording everything. I'm recording everything, obviously, because I have a dash cam. But now I'm really like, you know, so if you have a dash cam, you want to press the button to like highlight this footage to make sure that it saves a clip from this footage. So now that's my intention, because I want everything to be recorded from the point that I told you to get out of my car, I canceled the ride, to the fact that you gonna get out of my car. You know what I'm saying? Because now my life's more in danger because you're irate. When all you could do is just get out of the car and call another Uber. So it's like the situation escalates because that entitlement. Like I said, I get part of it. And then on the other side, I get, you know, I'm a driver. I'm the person that's been in these situations. It's like, ma'am, can you get out of the car? Yeah, I'm no longer your driver. Can you get out of the car? Ma'am, yeah, I'm no longer your driver. Can you just get out of my car? Ma'am, yeah. I understand that you say that I'm going to take you, but I'm not. You have a new driver. Can you get out of my car? And it's just like people won't get out, like in this situation. So unfortunately, I'm gonna play this last clip so you can see what happened to this driver. So yeah.
A former rideshare driver accused of pointing a gun at a rider in Miami-Dade is behind bars tonight. Officials in Port St. Lucie arrested Jennifer Benitez. Perhaps you'll recall the video. Officials say that's Benitez pointing a gun at a passenger in North Miami a little over a week ago during a dispute. She's been charged with aggravated assault with a firearm.
She no longer can be an Uber driver because her access is revoked. And she got arrested. She got real problems now. You know, all over a situation that didn't have to happen. So, I mean, you know, it's unfortunate. You know, now the passengers are walking away scot-free. They wanted her to go viral. You know what I'm saying? Like, they escalated the whole situation. But what was the result of their situation? They just got out. Okay. And guess what they did? Guess what they did when they got out? Well, okay, I guess I gotta go. Oh. They hit the end on the video and they requested another Uber. Or Uber had already found them another driver. And so it's like, all of that for what? They basically, you know, and I get that there's situations where as passengers, you gotta be careful about Uber drivers. Not every Uber driver is fine. You know, I've told you guys up front. I know convicted felons. I know pedophiles. I know all types of crazy people that are Uber drivers, but they're Uber drivers. So what can I do? It ain't my platform. So it's on both sides, but it's like, was that the situation that you should have taken it to that level? No. Both sides were wrong, you know, but that's the entitlement that people get when they order an Uber. So, man. But yeah, with that being said, man, I'm gonna just get out of here because, like, I get this situation all the time, and it's just so annoying, man. Just get out the car. Like, oh, but you won't tell me why you cancel the ride? Oh, you're a son of a. Oh, you suck. Man, just get out the car. You got another driver like down the street. You know how this is, man. I live in South Florida, so it's probably another driver right there on the corner. Just go get in his car. I don't want to put up with it. But yeah, you know that little 2-step walk is inconvenient. But yeah, man, with that being said, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. I just want to say I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. Man. But yeah, if you're not a part of the Telegram community, download the Telegram app, hit the link in the description. We are building a community of drivers. So if you're a driver, you want to learn how to handle these situations, join the community, man, because there's better ways to handle this. Like I said, I go through it all the time. And so, but yeah, hit the link in the description. Other than that, man, deuces.